Welcome back to ISF. You know, our next guest, you have seen this guy everywhere. Good Morning America, the Today Show, Access Hollywood. He is out and about. Positive psychology expert and celebrity happiness coach Robert Mack has helped millions of people transform their love lives on and off television. And in his new book, Love from the Inside Out, he shares a fresh new perspective on the true meaning of love. And he is here with us today.
Yes.
On ISF. Hey, Rob.
Oh my goodness.
First, it's good to have you here, in the flesh.
It's so nice to actually meet you in the flesh. I feel like I've known you forever.
Same. I mean, we've had a lot of virtual dates.
Yes.
We've talked about this guy has definitely transformed a lot of areas of my life. And now you're here in Miami. First of all, welcome to the city. How has it been for you?
Oh my gosh, I love Miami. It's paradise, isn't it?
It's right,
paradise,
yeah, always. This book is incredible. This is your second book. First one was Happiness from the Inside Out, learning to not seek validation from outside sources, looking from within. Now we're talking about love. Rob, what was the impetus for writing this book?
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, it was personal experience. I mean, I was probably the most self-loathing, self-hating like kid ever.
And can we
Yeah.
pause? Because when you are Ivy League educated,
Yeah.
massively successful, good looking, all the things.
Oh, tell me more. Tell me
Yeah,
more.
stop and do it some more, but
Yeah.
why? Where did that come from?
So many things. I think I was a perfectionist for one. I was an empath too, right? So I'd
Sure.
feel other people's thoughts and feelings like deeply. Third, I was always in my head. You know, I was overthinking, overanalyzing. So I think those things, in addition to the fact that I'd occasionally, you know, be successful with something, and then I realized it didn't deliver the happiness or the peace or love that I expected. So that was problematic.
It was problematic. So what work did you have to do on yourself to be who you are now?
Oh, so much, Jason, so much. Still doing the work. I mean, I think the first thing was I started listening and reading and watching people that are a lot wiser than me, that knew a whole lot more about peace and love and happiness. That was first, and I would drown myself in that content. And then I just tried to apply as much of it as humanly possible.
Right. Well, this new book, Love from the Inside Out, lessons and inspiration for loving yourself, your life, and each other. There's a lot of love books out there, Rob. There's a lot of marriage books out there, right? Audio books, you name it. What makes this book stick out from the rest? And when we open this book, what are within the pages?
So a large part of it is like science and empirical data and research, and a lot of part of it comes from my private practice with real human beings. So everything in that book really is something I've lived, and if I didn't live it, I didn't share it.
And share it. One of the lessons that I enjoyed reading in this book was the art of setting boundaries.
Yes.
Let's talk about that, because I think people struggle with that. It's very scary to set boundaries when you've never done that, when you've been what we call people pleasers.
Oh
right?
my goodness,
Do we see each other?
Yes, we
see
do.
Each other.
We see each other. Yes.
The importance of setting boundaries, though, in a relationship. Speak to that, because I think there's a lot of weight there, and there's something very valuable there.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it's just critical. Otherwise, you're drained, you know, and you can't give from an empty bucket. So you have to make sure that you're keeping that bucket full. You know, we often think that people pleasing is a good thing, even though we don't experience it like in a good feeling way. But when you're really successful with people pleasing, you actually do the other person, not just yourself, you do the other person a great injustice, because you lead them and train them away from the source of infinite peace, love, and happiness that exists inside them.
When you wrote this, was there one notion, one adage, one idea or ideal that even for you hit different and you thought, wow, I needed to hear that again?
I think I can say it in three different ways. It's happiness is your gift to the world, right? And your gift to each other. And love is your happiness shared. We often think of sort of love as sacrifice or self-sacrifice, but I want to, you know, not give love a bad name, and I want to sort of reclaim this idea that love is your self-love shared, love is your happiness shared, and that happiness is your gift to the world.
Wow, wow. It's a great way to think about it. Where can we pick up the book?
Oh my goodness, you can pick up Love from the Inside Out everywhere great books are sold, including Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Target, Banyan Books, Mango.
Also, pick up Happiness from the Inside Out, his first book. It's an incredible read. This one is Love from the Inside Out, and the author is the incredible Robert Mack.
I love and appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, great having you on ISF.
Thank you.